From Crespo Elementary School, Vivianna Serna.
I walked into my Bible study class on a Wednesday night wearing my favorite red fluffy dress with black polka dots, my white ballet zippers with 2 pigtails and my butterfly hair clips. Greeted by my teacher with a pat on my back, Miss G asked us girls to link hands as we were going to pray. But I noticed a girl next to me didn't want to hold my hand. I asked what was wrong. She came with a repelled look on her face that I was dirty because I was brown. We were only 6 at the time. I kept myself together and waited for my mother to pick me up. When she arrived, I grabbed her hand and told her what had happened. At 6 years old, I thought it was my fault, but my mother reassured me that it wasn't my fault and that the little girl didn't know any better. I could hear Dr. King whispering to me, I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. My character should not be judged by the color of my skin. You should call someone a friend because they are trustworthy and kind. I choose to be colorblind. I'd rather be colorblind than let the color of another person's skin get in the way of meeting my best friend. Dr. King said it best. If we do not learn to live together as friends, we die as fools. This summer, my mother turned on the news. I was so surprised at what was going on. First, we heard about George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Vanessa Guillen. On top of that, we are in the midst of a worldwide pandemic that has caused thousands of deaths and continues to do so as of today. Day after day, night after night, protest after protest, it would seem like a war all across America with fires and raids. I was afraid. I shouldn't feel afraid and unsafe in my own country. I then heard Dr. King reminding me, we must build dikes of courage to hold back the flood of fear. So I say to you, do not let the troubles of this world cause you to stumble, but press on and do not be afraid. I've had time to reflect on how Dr. King's words contain the trials and tribulations that people are experiencing today. I can hear his words ringing in my ear. He would say that hate begets hate, violence begets violence, and toughness begets greater toughness. We must meet the forces of hate with the power of love. Dr. King always preached on the power of love. If we had love, there would not be hate or violence in the world. He would say that darkness cannot drive out darkness, for only light can do that. We would solve issues peacefully, remembering that we are only human. Dr. King's words would challenge us not to judge each other by the color of our skin, but by the content of our character. These words held the truth and still hold the truth today. My final thought and strong belief agrees with Dr. King when he said, the time is always right to do what is right. Thank you.